During the winter time displayed inside our lobby, but on a daily basis I plan to bring it out and set it by the fence out here by the gate, so all those who cared about Mike can indeed revisit him.
I truly miss you, and I remember always you call me Father Ray, regardless of how young I am, but I always remember that word. You always tell me, Father Ray. Oh, God bless you, Mike. I wish you'd be some place better than Talgo Park. Somewhere else. I know you are. I truly miss you. And all the good time together, you know, you really broke my heart, but leave us so early, you know. You're too young to leave us, but I guess that's part of life. Nothing you can do about it. But I love you. I love your family, everything. I always remember you and remind you always all the good things you've done together.
Hi there, this is Dave Tedoni, known as Super Dave, and Mike gave me that nickname. He was always the one you could come up here and see a smiling face on, and one of the friendliest guys up here, no doubt. And I'm looking to see him again sometime, and I hope that his backhand improves, because that's what he was always working on when he was here. Thanks a lot.
Even though I didn't see Uncle Mike play tennis, that doesn't mean he wasn't bad at it. I think he was the best tennis player in the whole wide world because he would always go every single day. I think Uncle Mike is really important to me, so this is a message I'm sending to him. I love him.
I'm Jack, and I always had a big crush on Mike Mason. I thought he was handsome and nice and kind and sweet and just a great guy. Not only a good tennis player, but a good human being, and I'll miss Mike very much.
So I'm Maddie Kovar, and I probably had known Mike Mason for 4 or 5 years. Mike is a very dear friend. He played with everybody. He loved everybody. On very rare occasion, Michael got mad, but pretty much I was Big Smile. He played 4 or 5 hours on Saturday, Sunday. He got everybody coming to play on Saturday and Sundays. I can remember 2 years in a row, Michael would call me every Saturday morning, and he wanted to know if I was at the tennis courts. And I'd say, Michael, if you get your skinny butt up here, there will be somebody here to play. So Michael decided to start calling and emailing everybody. And this year, because of Michael, we've had 20-some odd guys come on every Saturday and Sunday, and also on Thursday nights. And so we miss Mike. We love him. He was a great part of our tennis family.
Okay, my name's Ray Goody, and I work here at the tennis courts. And I actually just met Mike this year. I didn't know him that well, but I was out here. He was the last one to leave the court on August 21st, a Saturday. He was playing, and him and another guy who's here today named Dave Hutton were the last ones here before I left today, and they were talking to each other, and we were talking about the new surfaces for the courts. And Mike was a great guy, was out here all the time, ready to play with anybody who wanted to. And I hit with him a few times. He was real nice about it, because sometimes some of the better tennis players, which Mike was, don't want to play with newer people, but Mike wasn't like that. So we really miss him. And we're really sorry about the fact that he's gone.
We miss you out here, but we're partying in your spirit anyway. So I always appreciate your great spirit, your enthusiasm. You nagged me about getting out here in the court. I like that. And we had a lot of fun. And that real estate deal, drove me nuts on that. But that just proved to me you're a deep thinker, analyzed everything, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed all the time we had on the court and off the court. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Great guy.
My name is Anthony Gunter, known as Big Boy. Mike Mason was my best friend and my doubles partner here at Tower Grove Park. When I first met Mike Mason, we used to sit on the bench together because our games wasn't quite developed enough to get out and play. So then we started hanging around, playing together. Then the two of us, we became Mace and Big Boy. So when he saw Mason, he saw me. When we always played together, man, I feel like the world is missing one of his true great statesmen. He was a wonderful guy. I couldn't have had a better friend. Mason, I miss you, buddy. You went away too soon.
Hi, my name is Martin Ropp, and I actually live not too far away from Mike. I live on Botanical in the Shaw neighborhood, and so I've had a chance to play with Mike for many years. Really wonderful man, really good guy, and he was the type of person that just he has a lot of fun to play with, a lot of fun to get with on the court, and he was the type of person that just brought people together. He's really wonderful person because he's on the tennis court. He was playing with everybody. He enjoyed playing with everybody. You know, it wasn't a big competitive thing with Mike. It was all about getting together with people and having fun. And so whenever you played with Mike, you knew you were going to have a lot of fun, and we all enjoyed it. So really thankful for him, for his life. And we're going to try to remember him here at the courts because he really epitomized what it means to be in a public court and to really have people join and be a part of a family of people playing tennis.
Everybody here is going to say Mike Mason was their best friend because they all thought that he was special only with them, but he was special with everybody here. Every time we come up here in the morning, he would say, "Hey Rich, how's it going?" He'd ask me something about last week. He'd ask me something about the rest of the day. And he's the one that kept me coming up here when I started playing tennis. You know, if it wasn't for Mike, I think a lot of us here, you know, would have come up once. Nobody would have been nice, and we probably never would have come back again.
I had to come early because I know he was going to talk to me for a half hour.
Right.
He had to shake hands with everybody when it came up.
Right. And the only
without
problem,
the glass. Without the glass.
And see, this caused big problems with Mike's tennis game because everybody. Remember when you play with Mike, he would never be watching just this game. He'd always be looking over here and looking over there to make sure that nobody was sitting out and not getting taken care of.
Exactly.
And everybody was evenly matched. So that was the downfall of his tennis game, was that he cared so much about everybody else.
He would actually organize.
Yeah, he'd always be worried about what's going on in the other courts, trying to keep it organized and stuff, especially on the Tuesday and Thursday night things. So,
and he did talk about it. You know, he did go. You know, but he never got mad at
another person. No.
But he got aggravated with his own game. He felt like he wasn't up to doing his job.